Hello, it's Dominion Games and welcome back to another video, another hypixel. I've actually got this one up pretty quickly because I thought it would take longer to edit. Just another hypixel in now. Yeah, this is all the clips. This is all the clips from about last video to today. I thought I'd make part 2, but then all of a sudden I completed all the clips. So I hope you enjoy. Here we are at the Kings, doing another quest, and we just hit tier 4, Hotham tier 4. In the forge and titanium artifacts. There's a new drill. Mine's about 5. I think without the efficiency. I think mine's about 500 power and the next drill 600. So a bit better. And rather than making a whole new drill, and I'm slowly grinding with the pieces. Like there's the plates you need, but people also don't sell them on the bin, so I have to get them pieces individually. So I need, like, I find diamonds, I need enchanted diamonds, I find titanium. Taking a bit. I'm nearly there though. So I've got upgrade efficient miner and luck of the cave. I've seen people talk about them for ages. For a bit. There's tier 5. Got mathematics. Grab another mathematical teller. Put that into Nether Warts. Well, that was a long time ago. Then put the replenish on all that and blah blah blah. Yeah, this tool doesn't even work. Yeah, the dirt tool doesn't work near water. So that's 2 blocks there. Mutant Nether Wart, that's the next thing I need. Got all that. Now I've got the medium Nether Wart tiller. Span the grass using this OP tool. I put pumpkin seeds into the seed bag, but it doesn't actually work. So I'd do those by hand, which look like a day. Got the goblin omelette for like 350k. Put that on my tool. I think that's how I put it on my drill. Yeah. That cost 99 goblin eggs, which takes a while. And it regenerates 1 fuel every 20 seconds. That's quite rare, but if I'm off mining for a while, it can actually be pretty good. It can actually fill out pretty good. Like I went from like 40% to like 2.8k in, I don't know, like a day off, couple days of hypixel. I started putting my armor to fierce. It is better than pure, but you don't get much quick chance. Yeah, I only get 4. Yeah, I get less quick chance. Yeah, here's the verses. So on fierce you get +2 strength, -4 quick chance, +10% crit damage, but you don't get anything else. Defense, health, bonus attack speed. I'm gonna stick with pure. Yeah, I'm sticking to pure. Got that pumpkin dice there. And another mathematical teller, I think. And I'll put that into sugarcane. Because sugarcane I don't replenish, which makes it a lot easier. It's about to be New Year's. Finally after forever, I finally got another cake. I haven't got a cake for like several in-game years. What am I getting? A few cookies. I think this is for the last replenish I need, because I need some for the potato and the carrots. Harvest my stuff. Sell what? Oh, this is recent already. Oh wow. Yeah, they're all selling stuff. I got like 6 meals, as you can tell. So, still can't remember what I do. Yeah, I've got the titanium talisman. You can actually buy biofuel from the main guy, which makes it much easier. It's probably more expensive, but it's easier when people stop selling them on the bin. Seeing sorrow only 3 mil. I thought, why not? Let's get some sorrow. I was getting sorrow helmet too, but one piece of pure glassite is 10 mining speed, but also there's the full set. Plus 2 mining speed of each of your mining levels. I'm about 30, so that's 60. One sorrow, that's 50. 2 pieces of sorrow, that's 100. So that's just a bit better than these. A bit better than the full set of these. You have to be careful there. Pumpkin dicer, quite slow. Versus the tree cap. So I've been primarily putting the melon and pumpkin stuff on the tree cap. Then after what I put them in, titanium talisman I got. I finished even. That's a bit more mining speed. There's also a new bestiary update, I'm at 14, so I got 20 health. Haven't been on a bit. When am I on frequently now? Yeah, there's a few I need to pick up. Do families found. The bestiary is a compendium of mobs in skyblock. It contains detailed information on loot drops, your mob stats, and more. So there's skeletons and zombies and all that. Wait, zombies didn't have the progress bar, but skeletons do. I don't know if that's different strength for skeletons. You know, sometimes you find tier 1, level 1, sometimes you find like level 12. Or that's something to do with like upgrades. No, it doesn't look like upgrades. You can find it in the combat. There's a couple I need to find in Spooky, which I've yet to have because it's like late at night. Enderman, I haven't found that family. Yeah, then there's all these. I don't really know. And there's all the catacomb mobs. There's also the new spooky mobs. Let's go to the spiders den. And there's also a huge update here. I'll get a screenshot there. Yeah, it's quite a bit different. Then there's art chain keeper fragments. Yeah, they killed it. Yeah, they're all climbing up the thingy, but there's no climbing up the spider's nest, but there's no point being up there now, which is nice. Also, under iron, there's the personal deleters. Personally, I can't think of much you would personally delete. Maybe seeds, but I need at least a few, so higher chance I don't not have seeds. But otherwise, I can't really think of anything at all. Maybe throw away your loot, your mining drops. goes all the way up to legendary, which is like, it's a lot cheaper than the personal competitor, but it's a legend, but it's cheaper to get another legendary item. Had my AODE on at the time. Up here there's the Dragon Slayer. There's this house as well on the spider's den. Hello adventurer, I am Bramas Beast Slayer, a slain beast of all sorts across skyblock. I sure wish there was a record of all my accomplishments in one place. Oh wait, there is. Your bestiary is a compendium of all the mobs in skyblock. Review your mob stats, unlock records and more. You can find the bestiary in the combat skill menu. And inside, I thought I'd zoom that out a bit longer, but okay. Up here there's also this Grandma Wolf too. I never talked to Shaq. I never talked to the other guy actually. Oh, Dominion Games. I'm having a conundrum here. There's so much to kill and so little time. I've added the Grandma Wolf Pet to your pets menu. The Grandma Wolf Pet is particularly adept at combos. The more mobs you kill in quick succession, the better. If you reach high enough bestiary milestones, I'll increase the royalty of this pet. The pet does not need to be spawned for combos to work. Happy hunting. Also there's that as well. Yes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 combo. You get coins and combat XP and stuff. That's really good in the new spiders den, which I'll show in a bit. They have a legendary. Uncommon, I think. Yeah, it's still common. It's still common. I need to work on these two. I haven't killed much. Yeah, go down there. There's also hidden relics. That's what that other guy's about. Yeah, hadn't had the Grandma Wolf equipped. Although obviously it still needs to be equipped to level it up. And I'll rocket it up to 35. That's about 30 health and 8 strength. And there's all the combos which go up slightly. So that's actually pretty decent. Making the first personal deleter. I got an iron minion to help with it. I get about a stack a day, nearly. And it was temporarily disabled, so I haven't used it since. Now, after the annoyance of not being able to see all this, I found a mod so I could scroll. It's by a guy called SK1ER or something. I don't really know. It's so good. The thing is, it does need Forge. So Minecraft does freeze when I switch over to OBS. And if I'm not on, if I have the Minecraft open but not in the foreground, it then crashes. I do have to use Forge down to like Minecraft 1.12. But it's really cool. You can also do it left and right. So good, I can just go to the top. There's the other one looking at 600 mining speed. The R326. With some of that 6 mil and some in the meantime, I finally got the expensive fish. This fish costs like 0.6 mil per, so it's actually quite expensive. And I finally upgraded that guy. He took forever. Cat. This mythical golem I put in cat, and I've upgraded to legendary for probably like 60k. And there's the stone to go to uncomp. There's the stone, and there's the rock to go to epic, which is like 300k. You know, you're doing your mines, and you like get stuck on the walls a bit. I was thinking, grab some house slabs. and just go along like that. Just all along, and then you're hugging a solid block. Yeah, hypixel doesn't really like like fences and slabs. Okay, slabs delete themselves, as you can tell there. There we go. Yeah, slabs delete themselves. I did a whole line and walls make you stick, or like glitch, stick, whatever you want to call it. Wipe out walls and put blocks it is. Main plan for stone bricks. Before the walls is what I was thinking of doing anyway. I'll go out to... Yeah, this bit's a bit slow. I didn't cut any of this, I don't think. So annoying. You only can't place it when you're close to the block. So if you're further away, you're good chance it does place. Then I did all that. Then you go down, wipe all those, just like pumpkins. So you've no reduced speed on the soul sand. I may do these as well. It's better than all is better than random. What that means, if I just like, I don't know, like whack pieces at random, and if I did it in line, it would be easier. Often getting one at a time, those I get two at a time. Got the potato tiller, which I've had for a bit, which I've had the mathematical tiller for a bit. Yeah, here's the logic, and I was using my pickaxe. Easy, right? There's this festival, there's a giraffe, one pet I didn't have. So yeah, I think I did the zoom thing. Yeah, I got the giraffe. Health, quick chance, regen, higher ground is good. So if I'm jumping about, I can do a lot of damage to a mob. It took a bit to upgrade, I think. Now I'm upgrading the sugarcane tiller, was that? I don't know. Upgrading, I think it was a sugarcane tiller. Yeah. Better personal deleter. Yeah, to replace to the walls. Yeah, so we have the carrot layer. I'm also making more layers, the potato layer and the cactus layer. What was I? Just discovering something you'll see in a sec. I thought I would just like not record and like this, do 3/4 of the work, then the last bit on cam. So off cam, I did the walls. That's actually kind of quicker than I thought. Actually, I did it single high walls, and you can get out left here, which I often get stuck at before. I finished all the blocks underneath, finished all the soul sand. You're not going to see that mistake there. Then place through all that. So we've done a bit off cam. Here's the spies now. You go to the auction person bin, you can get this OP builder's bond. Grand Dart attach, right click the face of a block to extend all connected block faces and built-in storage. Opens the one storage, blocks will be placed for your inventory of the wall. Actually, well, that's useful actually. No, it's probably easier to just use the inventory, otherwise you're spamming the blocks into its inventory. Because it's easier to just use the inventory. I think that means if you want to attach glowstone to another block, otherwise it matches the block you're touching. When it said the faces of a block, I thought it meant like all the faces, like out in a radius, like you extend it. You extend a 1x1 block, it goes to a 3x3 block on a 5x5. It's not like that. Yeah, it's like 3.65 mil. Yeah, here's a few blocks. Also, looking on the builders, looking on the dirt ones, it says it works with the builders ones, and yeah, you can see it does, because it does money instead of what's in my imagery. And this is the OPness of this thing. It like does, let's say, I tap this right hand wall, it'll extend the wall out like that flat surface. Yeah, I got ahead of myself and extended it too much. And here's a little time lapse of me just expanding the place. It's so OP. And there's a nifty little undo button. Make sure to click it before you modify the blocks. It's so OP. I had to pull some more money out too. I mean, this is many image full of dirt. Yeah, you can only do so much, so I'll just split this in half. Boom, just like that, I completed that layer. That's multiple imageries of dirt. There's also the block zapper, which is epic rarity, therefore cheaper, but it's the opposite. This is broken. About 6 hours. I would spend like I would have to spend the majority of them on hypixel doing all this, just placing dirt. This thing is insane. If it was the very beginning, I'll be going to the public wheat farm, getting wheat for money, and you can also get the wheat seeds and convert them to dirt. Also buy the wheat to dirt. It also matches. I think you can tell why I did this. It matches it remembers the position. Yeah, I don't really like how these are just over the wheat. I have an idea which I'm gonna do off cam. It said it didn't work on crops. And yeah, if you use a builder's wand, it think there's a completely different block. Here's a bit of beauty here. Basically, it's the flowing water from the potato layer. Because I had the cat. I broke all about the carrot layer flowing, and that showed me where the potato layers are. So I poked those holes and all that too. There's the block zapper. Nearly a mil. So quite a bit cheaper. The block zapper only works on blocks you place. That avoids exploit with the cobble minion. Also, I'm doing a bit like this. I'm doing the water. Yeah, I'm doing the glowstone like that. That covers up the water, so you get a win-win. I actually quite like this design, but it's annoying bisecting through the cobble, through the glowstone. I might do it solids with the builder's wand, I don't know. Yeah. Also doing that, it was a bit unlit, so I'll put some random blocks in the middle, random glowstones in the middles. Here's how it's done the water. Yeah, do this in the latest version, it's smoother. Rather than the modded. Down to Minecraft 1.8, which allows the shift double click. Might put modded to this version. 1.8, that's quite old, I think. What update is that? That's beacons, I think. Yeah, shift double click if you have like a vanilla Minecraft. If you have lots of oak blanks in your inventory, you can shift double click and put them all into your chest, which is handy. And here on hypixel there's the anti-cheat thing, which allows you to use the convenience of Minecraft as it's good at doing. So I'm down to 1.8, which allows it. Downside, it freezes when I go on OBS, like I said, and it's a bit laggy, like I also just said. Yeah, shift double click. Yeah, there's the clicking tool. And I don't think that was the clear chat debug with function D, I think something D, F3D. That's it. I get punished for the click thing, but text is yeah, it's harder to turn the video, but the text is lower the way, like down by the hearts. Like I have to say that to notice it. I've fully finished whatever this is. Potatoes, that's it. Yeah, there's the freeze on OBS a little. Got rid of the potatoes off the carrot layer. And all that. Also you can hide the chat. And you can't even throw stuff out straight from the seeds basket, which is a bit annoying. When you have a basket full of seeds you don't need anymore. Oh, this is upgrade than the sugarcane teller, okay. I don't know what the last teller was. With some extra potatoes from probably the potato teller somewhere. I was putting hot potato books on my armor. Started. Yeah, you can see that's 4 health and 2 defense per. People don't use the fuming hot potatoes book for some reason. Why is that? They're like a million a piece, and normal ones are like 70k a piece. But I suppose I won't use them. It's so good, you get 40 health per. Starting to build on the cats on these layers. Doing some holes. Some are 2 and some are 4 to avoid the water. But I'm sure we can work it out. Now we've got the nearly max level with the personal compactor, personal deleter. I'm not going to bother putting the upgrades on it until I've got the fully upgraded one. Put in the reforges even. Finally managed to clear my water. Where is it? There's all the water flow disabled, enabled. Because I was expanding my, making my, because the update came out for bigger islands, a bit bigger, so I thought I'd use that a bit bigger. My sugarcane, the water kept disabling and enabling. Every time it disabled, the water needed updating. So what I did, I'd use a vanilla Minecraft bucket and let the water flow. If you clear all the source blocks well enough, it goes down a few whole thing goes down a few blocks before it freezes again, stops again. Yeah, here's what I'm doing now. Fill my inventory with the cobble, about 8k, then expanding the cactus bit. And that's all of it. That was quite a bit. So it's a bit long. I thought I was very near the end of I've done all the videos at the moment, so yeah, it's a bit longer. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.